Good day, everyone. It's good to be with you once again on Flight to Freedom. And you know what time it is, friends? Yes, it is cockpit time. Oh, friends, I am so excited to be here with you today. Can't wait to see you in the cockpit. Hey, listen, put your seatbelt on. Let's go get them. And I'll see you in the cockpit. Take care. Once again, I am out here excited. The plane is right out there, right in front of me, so looking forward to it. It is there waiting for us, and yes, I did guess right. We are flying to Poughkeepsie, about a 30, I would say close to 40-minute flight out there. This is one of the airports that I will be flying out to in my cross-country solo. So we're heading out there now, so I'm pretty good about it. It's the wind is blowing, so we'll see how the plane fares. So I'm actually heading to the plane right now to do the what do you call, the pre-flight, the check, just to make sure that all is well. Pre-flight starts not when you get in the plane. It actually starts when you walk up to the plane. Want to make sure that everything is intact. So here goes the baby, November 80326. That is the plane, and we are going to go in here to take care of business. So I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Let's get in the cockpit. All right, I am opening the doors. Here you go, friends. This is it right here. This is the beautiful cockpit. So it was waiting for me, and now I am here. Looking forward to getting in here. See you soon.
All right. All right.
All good. All right, cool. So, let's go ahead before we even take off. Just go ahead and punch Poughkeepsie in the GPS here. Let's get all this stuff set up on the ground, so that way, right when we take off,
We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we don't want to worry about when we're trying to do our takeoff or when we're climbing out. So just go ahead, direct, and then you can spin the knob. And you can type it in, or you can knob it in. Enter.
Okay.
Activate. And what altitude are we going to go? 4,500, right?
4,500.
Alright, so go ahead, push in on the knob. Yeah, go over to altitude. Push in. And now spin it up. Put that in, so that way we keep track. Alright, perfect. And then push it in one more time.
Alright.
Alright. And I usually like to put that to runway heading initially. So go ahead and spin that to 330. You don't have to do it that way, but it tends to work pretty well. So that's good. Alright, cool. So, yep, let's flip on the tower. Alright, we'll make our call to depart out of here.
Alright, let me go ahead and put this away. I'm going to put this down because it's not working here.
Let me see here. Go into your settings. Go into like Wi-Fi connections. Not connected. And Stratus, whatever there. Now it should connect. Now you should get your information there from the Stratus on the ForeFlight. So you can go back into ForeFlight now. Let's see. There we are. It'll show an airplane when we take off and start moving.
Love it. No password.
Nope.
Westfield Tower, Skyhawk 80326. Ready for departure. Runway 33.
Major 326 Westfield Tower, runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Proceed on course.
Cleared for takeoff. Proceed on course. 326.
All right, cool. Might be a little choppy, kind of taking off out of here, but
Yeah.
It'll be fine once we climb up. So go ahead, good, right pedal.
Right. Want to make sure I got my feet to the floor.
Wind's pretty much straight down the runway, it looks like, so it shouldn't be too much crosswind correction. A little bit from the left, maybe. Yeah. So go ahead and turn this left. We're going to rotate it with this turn. All right, good. Full power. Here we go.
Right.
Okay, feet off the brakes. Good. Airspeed's alive. And start to pull back.
Altitude right, proceed Bravo Alpha to the ramp.
All right, good.
Yeah, you weren't kidding, man.
That's all right. So just go ahead and keep us climbing. You watch the airspeed jump around a little bit. You look at the needle. Ooh.
Hello everyone, good to be back with you. I am on my way to Poughkeepsie Airport in New York. I am so excited. We are taking this venture today. It is about I would say about 50 nautical miles to go and to come back, and I'm just really excited that we have the opportunity to be flying out there, and I wanted you to be part of the adventure. Today the wind was blowing. We were actually flying into a headwind, so it took us some time to get there, but I'll tell you, the scenery was amazing. I got to see the Hudson River from up top. Got to see a lot of mountain ranges, a lot of let's say a lot of parks. There were some rivers and stuff like that along the way. I mean, it was just a beautiful scenery, and I am excited.
Cool. And you know, I try to get it trimmed out best you can.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier if we can fly. Let the plane fly us there, right, rather than have to constantly fight altitude the whole way, especially since we're just going to be kind of going in a long straight line. So really want to get that set up to make it 10 times easier.
Now you hear my instructor talking about the trim tab. Now the purpose of the trim tab really is to help relieve the pressure on the yoke so that we're not struggling with the plane. Now can you imagine 50 nautical miles fighting with the plane, trying to keep it straight? And so friends, the trim tab is truly a pilot's best friend. It is often known as the poor man's, I guess, automatic pilot. It really does help.
There we go. It will come back left a little bit. Still don't quite see those windmills, but we're still going the right way. Now that we're up here, let's go ahead. We're going to lean this out, okay?
Okay.
So, again, just going to refresh. You're going to spin that back. Okay, so you're just going to unspin it. And we're going to watch our RPM. Should see that we increase in power, and then we go and we decrease. Once we start to decrease, you're just going to give it about 3 kind of full turns back, back ridge, and then it'll be pretty good. And right now we're about 2,500 RPM, 24, 25, that's fine.
2961, it'll be 24 right today, we're here 4661.
Now this plane that I'm flying in does not have automatic pilot, but it would have been great to see how the automatic pilot work, especially on this flight. Who knows, maybe next time I'll have a plane that does. I don't know when that will be, but it sure would have been great to have it on this flight.
We're 49 miles away, so
Okay.
should just have some time to kill here. And kind of start getting ready for the next stuff that we're going to need once we get there, right? I mean, obviously we've got plenty of time to get our radios and stuff set up, but why don't we go ahead, let's get the ATIS set up. Let's get we can get their tower frequency pulled up too.
Now the good thing about this long flight, at least like during the flight, it gave us time to prepare for our destination, if you will, because we had to plug in some of the, some of the information for the airport, trying to get our ATIS, as my instructor said, and you'll see that a little bit later. But it was good, flying the plane, and then also being able to do something else at the same time. One of the things for me is basically being able to multitask, being able to, like, while I'm flying the plane, focusing, concentrating, and then being able to put in frequencies in the radio and things of that nature. So this was great practice for me to be able to do that, because sometimes it could be really really challenging for me. So I'm glad that we had the opportunity to do this.
We want tower 1240. Just gonna auto populate it in there.
Roger, about a 2 mile left.
Okay.
Where did you get that from again?
Oops.
2 mile left.
So you're gonna go
3 Papa Fox.
waypoint info,
Okay.
airport,
Okay.
frequencies, and then here we go, weather data. Let's see. Here's their METAR from, well, it's about an hour old now.
How did it know to do for Poughkeepsie?
Because we got it in the GPS, right?
Okay.
So that's our destination airport. If we didn't have it pulled up in the GPS, I don't think it would give us anything.
Oh, okay.
So, METAR, KPOU, 09-1853 Zulu, 270 at 9 knots, so probably going to use 24, 10 miles, few clouds, 6,500, 2915, altimeter 2969, remarks AO2, sea level pressure 051, so I think that's 10.
Now it's really hard to see any scenery from this angle. I wish I could put my camera in a way where you could actually see some of the stuff that I was seeing while we were flying. It really was a beautiful day. Now, as you're looking out here, it really looks like it's, somewhat kind of foggy and things of that nature, but you really had to be there in the plane with me. It was really a clear day. It was just that we were flying against the wind, but it really was a clear day. I'm trying to find better ways to take better camera angles, so that you could actually see exactly what I am seeing. So if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment for me. I would love to implement it.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as it's not, the wind is not choppy here.
No, yeah, I think like as we went west, it's calmed down. I think to the east, it's still kind of windy. Yeah, as everything like moves through, usually the weather's coming from like west to east. Okay, so there's a little bit left again here. You can kind of check on the map here and get like a really clear picture if we're lined up with our course. So you can see that arrow is direction we're moving, and then here's our pink line where we want to track. So if that's not lined up, then we know we're a little bit out of whack. Okay, cool. That's good. 34 miles away.
Dutch County Airport formation Yankee time 1953 Zulu. Wind 290 at 9er, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds 7,000, temperature 29er, dew point 14, altimeter 29er72. Visual approaching you, sounding departing runway 24. Notice the airmen, no practice approaches or option clearances available on runway 6. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS Yankee.
Yankee. Let that play through once more.
Dutch County Airport formation Yankee time 1953 Zulu. Wind 290 at 9er, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds 7,000, temperature 29er, dew point 14, altimeter 29er72. visual approaching you, Sunny, departing runway 24. Notice airmen, no practice approaches or option clearances available on runway 6. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS Yankee.
Okay, so got ATIS already. We'll check again, but that should be pretty up to date actually.
I was gonna ask you, can that change?
1953, yeah, so they just did that like 7 minutes ago.
Okay.
Usually about 5 of is when they do it. So anywhere, they say that the time, right, 1953 Zulu. So,
okay.
To be perfectly honest, I don't have the conversion rate memorized, so I'm going to assume we're 5 hours behind that since it's 4 o'clock. So 1953 is, actually no, it would be 6 hours behind. 6 hours behind, that would be 3:53 local time.
Okay.
Oh, nope, hang on. Now I got myself confused. Let me do the math here in my head. So that would be 14, 19. Yeah, we'd be 5 hours behind. No. Oh boy. I'm just gonna have to look it up. Yeah, we're also gonna want to start the descent once we hit about the 12 miles out as well.
Okay.
Gonna guess he's gonna give us a straight in for 2-4.
Okay.
Might even clear us way back here. They tend to do that if there's nothing going on. So
one of the good things about getting the ATIS ahead of time, you get the runway that you're going to land on, beforehand, so that you're able to make preparations. You can look at it on ForeFlight to see, exactly where you are in relations to the airport. So, I mean, that's one of the good things about it. You also get the wind as well. You know where it's coming from, whether it's going to be a crosswind. So, it's really a good thing to be prepared before you land.
We ain't got to worry about those aircrafts.
no. Nobody's near us, as far as I can see. All right, go ahead. Let's give him a call.
All right. So Duchess
Yep,
Tower?
Duchess Tower.
Duchess Tower, Skyhawk 80326 with information Yankee, east. We're flying east of the field. We're about 4,000 feet.
Duchess Tower 80326, about 11 east, 4300, and landing with Yankee.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Number 80326, Duchess Tower, Duchess altimeter 2972, make straight in runway 24.
You got it.
Make straight in, runway 24, 326.
All right. That's okay. So we'll just check in, just distance and altitude, and then what we want. So same exact thing we would do back at Westfield, but
Okay.
we're gonna
so
make
we
it
can
straight.
make our descent now, right?
Yeah, we want to start the descent.
Okay. So mixture,
Yep. So good. Full rich.
rich, carb heat.
Yeah, so here's a straight line to 24. There's Sky Acres.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, I saw that on the map.
See the Hudson, right?
Yeah. You landed there before, Sky Acres?
I haven't.
I see the runway.
Yep, straight in front of us. We were lined up. So we're just go ahead and keep us flying towards that.
that way back there?
Well, just like the shape,
Oh,
like
okay.
the open area. See how it's a lighter color than like the trees, right?
Yeah.
Now, as we make our descent into the area, you know, I had never imagined that I would be flying a plane. It every time I do it, it just I'm so at awe. You know, like, wow, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. It is one of the greatest experience in the world, and I'm just grateful for my instructor for being so patient with me, teaching me all that he knows about the skill of aviation, and I'm grateful, and I'll be forever indebted to him. So I'm grateful for my boy Mitch, man. He is awesome. He really is.
What's the traffic pattern altitude?
Let's see, it's about 1200,
1200.
1160, but we're making a straight in, so doesn't.
Level 326, runway 24, clear to land. Wind 290 at 8.
Runway 24, clear to land, 326.
Cool. So now we're clear to land. Yeah. So really, this is generally a safe bet to just add 1,000 feet to the field elevation.
Okay.
For us. It's not always the case, but I'm going to say like 99.999% of the time it's the case, or it gets you close enough. But since we're straight in, we don't really have to worry too much about pattern elevation because we're just going to fly straight in, right? Visual 24, let me reload that. No vertical.
Dutchess Tower, Cessna 233-9 Major Spartan Sky Acres, we're inbound with Yankee, full stop.
November 23390, Dutchess Tower, Dutchess altimeter 2972, make straight in runway 24.
Sound just like our
2972, straight in runway 24.
What's that?
Sound just like our guy.
No, just like them, but...
Number 80326, men and equipment in the underrun of runway 24.
Roger, 326.
What was that about?
Said men and equipment in the underrun of the runway. I'm not sure what the underrun is. I've never heard that before, but there's probably someone like mowing the lawn or something.
Okay.
All right, cool. Nice and easy, straight in.
About 4 miles out.
Yep.
It's about 2 miles. We can start adding flaps.
Yeah, it's about a safe bet. Might even be able to start to add a little bit of power back in now. Maybe go up to like 2,000 RPM.
I put the carby in. Is that okay, or?
November
You can leave it on.
23390, men and equipment in the underrun of runway 24. Runway 24, clear to land.
Alright, I'll be keeping an eye out, runway 24, clear to land, Cessna 390.
Very efficient here.
Oh, here?
Yeah, so we're about 2.5 miles out, so sure, go ahead. Let's bring the power back down to 1800. Okay, cool. Now go flaps 10 once we get below 100. Close enough. Go ahead, we're at 100. And go ahead, flaps 10.
Now, as we make our way down into the runway, I just wanted to say, guys, thank you so much for coming along with us on this journey. It has been great. Be on the lookout for more videos such as these, and I'm always looking to get better. So please write it in the comment ways that I can make this better for our audience. It's been great serving you. I'm having fun. I hope that you're having fun as well. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Now enjoy the music.